easy way on how to make yourself a waterfall valance pattern. Step 1. Get yourself a fabric that is 60 wide by 60 inches long. Step 2. Find the center going down from one end to the next and fold this end over onto this one. Step 3. This is what your fold should be looking like. Step 4. Find a 16-inch line going from one end to the next. Step 5. Make an 8-inch mark. Step 6. From the 8-inch mark, add on another 4 inches. All these markings that you're gonna be putting on should be done on the side here, that is the fold. So you start from this side, you're going up, but remember guys, you're going to be working on the fold when you're going to be putting on these measurements. Step 7. Make a 4-inch mark going straight across. Step 8. Make 28 inches marks on both sides. So you measure from this point to this point and you make your 28 inches mark, and you repeat it on the side for the fold. Step 9. Connect the mark, so you connect this point to this point. Your pattern should be looking something like this. So what you would do is to go ahead and cut that out. I'm going to be cutting along this line on both ends. If you're following these steps correctly, you should have your pattern looking something like this. So you can see the edges would be here and the 8-inch measurement would be from here to here on the fold. Once you open your pattern up, you should have something looking like this. Now you're going to fold back your pattern, and from this point what you're going to do is from here to here where you have this 4 inches, you're going to find 4 inches going down, going all the way out, and then you're going to fold that whole area over together. Once you fold it over, this is what it should be looking like. This part should slightly go in and this part should slightly go out. What you're going to be doing is to measure from here. This should be about 2 inches at your pattern, and you're going to take your scissors and cut from here, and then from here on out you'll also cut coming down here. I went ahead and I took a pencil and I just traced out what it would be like. So you'd be cutting along this line. For this end, you're just gonna be straightening up these edges, so you can do yours like this. This is what it would look like once you're finished cutting there. Now when you open up, you should be having something looking like this. Now these parts are going to be where you're going to be putting the rods, and remember they're going to be 4 inches wide. So after you've bent this part and done your stitch, you will have at least 3.5 space, so you can put a stitch up here. So when you put your rod through, you'll end up with a space on both sides to put your rods and still have that little edge at the top. Now you can go ahead and trace your pattern out. An actual pattern would look something more like this. When you fold the edges, you're going to end up with something more like this. So once you fold and stitch the sides, I gave it a stitch going down there, and also I went 2 inches up and gave it another stitch. This is what your waterfall would end up looking like, or something similar to this. Take your rod and pass it through and then pass it through the other side as well. You should end up with something looking similar to this. You should end up with something looking more like this. Thank you guys very much for watching this quick little tutorial. I'm actually using my cell phone. I am in the process of getting a camera, so sorry for the lack of videos. Please don't forget to subscribe and watch all the other videos. And don't forget to click the link in the description box, which is a link to my other channel. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.